Namaste students. Today we can discuss the exercise part of the circulatory system. See your answer is correct or wrong. First one is multiple choice questions. The vein which brings oxygenated blood to the heart from the lungs. The vein which brings oxygenated blood to the heart from the lungs. Answer is pulmonary vein. Answer is pulmonary vein. Next, the path which the blood flows through during pulmonary circulation. The path which the blood flows through during pulmonary circulation. So answer is first one, right auricle to right ventricle, then it goes to the pulmonary artery, then it goes to the lungs, then it goes to the pulmonary veins, then it comes to the left auricle. So answer is first one. Next, short answer questions. In which organ of our body does blood get oxygenated? In which organ of our body does blood get oxygenated? Answer is lungs. Lungs, because in the lungs the deoxygenated blood is converted into oxygenated. Answer is lungs. Next, which side of the heart, that is left or right, contains oxygenated blood? Which side of the heart contains oxygenated blood? That is a left side. Left side of the heart contains oxygenated blood. Next, name the following. First one, 3 kinds of blood vessels. Name the following. First one, 3 kinds of blood vessels. That is artery, vein, capillary. Artery, vein, capillary. Next, 2 types of blood circulation in the human body. The 2 types of blood circulation in the human body is pulmonary circulation and systemic circulation. Answer is pulmonary circulation and systemic circulation. Next, the membranous structure which divides the heart into a right and left portion. The membranous structure which divides the heart into a right and a left portion. Answer is septum. Septum, it divides the heart into right and left portion. Answer is septum. Next, the structure responsible for starting electrical impulses that causes the heart to contract and relax in order to keep pumping blood. Answer is pacemaker or sinoatrial node. In the pacemaker or in the sinoatrial node, SA node, the electrical impulse start. Through that electrical impulse, the heart contract as well as the relax. Next, the scientist who identified different types of blood groups. The scientist who identified different types of blood group. The answer is Karl Landsteiner. Karl Landsteiner. In the page number 59 is there. See the spelling. Karl Landsteiner. He first identified the different types of blood group. Next, define the term. That first one, circulatory system. In the page number 53, you can see the circulatory system comprises of the heart, blood and blood vessels which circulates blood throughout the body, thereby helping in the transport of nutrients, oxygen and carbon dioxide. That is the answer for circulatory system. Next, blood. Blood is a type of connective tissue. It contained in the heart and the blood vessels. The blood is a type of connective tissue. It is contained in the heart and the blood vessels. Next, lymph. In the page number 58, you will get the answer, lymph. Some of the tissue fluid may be reabsorbed into the blood vessels. They enters into a lymph vessels. Some of the tissue fluid may be reabsorbed into the blood vessels. They enter into the lymph vessels. So that is called as a lymph. So lymph is some of the tissue fluid may be reabsorbed into the blood vessels and they may enter inside the lymph vessels. Then it is called as a lymph. So next one is artificial pacemaker. In the page number 56, you can see artificial pacemaker is there. It is a mechanical device It is placed surgically in humans if their SA node is damaged or if the electrical conduction system of the heart has problems. So, artificial pacemaker, it is a mechanical device. It is placed surgically in human if their SA node is damaged. If their SA node is damaged, then mechanical device they will keep, that is called artificial pacemaker. Next, long answer questions, you have to write it in the notes. Differentiate between the following pairs on the basis of what is indicated within the bracket. What they are indicated in the bracket, related to that only you have to write the difference. First one is pulmonary artery and pulmonary vein. They have given kind of blood. Pulmonary artery carries deoxygenated blood. Pulmonary vein carries oxygenated blood. So pulmonary artery carries deoxygenated blood. Pulmonary vein carries oxygenated blood. Next, artery and vein. Direction of blood flows. Artery, the blood flows heart to different parts of the body. Vein, blood flows from different parts of the body to heart. Here artery, blood flows from heart to different parts of the body. Vein, blood flows from different parts of the body to heart. Next, closed and open vascular system. Closed and open vascular system. In the closed vascular system, blood flows through the blood vessels. Blood flows through the blood vessels is called closed vascular system. In the open vascular system, blood flows through open space. Blood flows through open space is called open vascular system. In the page number 54, you will get the answer. Next, bicuspid and tricuspid valve. Location. Bicuspid and tricuspid valve. Location. So, in the page number 55, you will get. In the bicuspid valve, it is located between the left auricle and left ventricle. Bicuspid valve, it is located between the left auricle and left ventricle. Tricuspid valve, it is located between the right auricle and right ventricle. Tricuspid valve, it is located between the right auricle and right ventricle. Next, blood and lymph composition. Blood and lymph composition. In the blood, it contains the plasma, RBCs, WBCs, platelets. In the blood, you can write it contains the plasma and the cellular elements, that is RBCs, WBCs and platelets. In the lymph, you have to write it contains only WBCs and plasma. Lymph, it contains WBCs and plasma. So these are the answers. Next, write important role or roles of each. You write its function. First one is pericardial fluid. In the page number 54, you will get the answer. The space between the two membranes of pericardium is filled with a fluid called pericardial fluid. Its main function is it protects the heart from shocks, jerks, any mechanical stress. It protects the heart from shock, jerks or any mechanical stress. That is the answer for pericardial fluid. Next, aorta. In the page number 56, you will get the answer. Aorta, it leaves the left ventricle carrying oxygenated blood to all parts of the body through its branches. It leaves the left ventricle carrying oxygenated blood to all parts of the body through its branches. Next, vena cava. In the same page you can see. Vena cava, these are the two large veins bringing deoxygenated blood to the right auricle. These are the two large veins bringing deoxygenated blood to the right auricle. The superior vena cava brings deoxygenated blood from the upper parts of the body, and the inferior vena cava brings deoxygenated blood from the lower parts of the body. So that you have to write. You can write it brings the deoxygenated blood to the right auricle. So that is the inner. Next, Name any 4 heart-related conditions that occur commonly in humans. Briefly explain the cause and symptoms of each of them. So you have to write heart-related conditions. In the page number 61, you will get heart-related conditions, palpitations, hypertension, heart attack, cardiac arrest. So you have to write, and you have to write its symptoms as well as the cause. You have to write how it causes and what are its symptoms. You have to read and you have to write only the symptoms as well as the cause only. Don't write all the things. First you have to write palpitation, and next column, next line you have to write causes. What are the main causes for this palpitation? You have to write. After that you have to write the symptoms. What are the symptoms are there? You have to write. Only that much enough. Next, give the functions of lymph. So in the page number 58 you will get functions of lymph: nutritive, drainage, absorption, defense. You have to write these all 4 points and you have to explain briefly. No need to explain all the points, especially defense, how you have to read and you have to reduce the points. Now you will get the 4 functions of the lymph. Next, explain. First one, universal donor. In the page number 60 you will get universal donor, also you will get universal recipient, also you will get. First one is universal donor. The blood group O can be given to all the groups. Hence, a person with O blood group is called universal donor. The blood group of O group can be given to all the groups. Hence, a person with O blood group is called a universal donor. Next, universal recipient. The blood group of AB group can only be given to AB group, but a person with AB type of blood can receive blood from all types and therefore called universal recipient. So in the page number 60 you will get, you have to write the answer. Next, during surgical operations or during accidents, the patient may be given blood from outside to save his life. What is the technical name of this process? Briefly explain the precautions to be observed and taken in this process. So the technical term or technical name for this process is, that is a blood transfusion. Answer is blood transfusion. So what are the precautions has to be taken? See, while giving the blood, so first of all we have to see the blood group, whether it is matching, that blood group is matching for the patient or not, we have to check. So here those who are taking the person taking the blood is called as recipient. The person who give the blood, that is called as a donor. So precautions: it is necessary that the kind or the type of blood to be transfused should match with the type of blood of the receiving person. Here answer is, it is necessary that the kind or the type of blood to be transfused should match with the type of blood of the receiving person. Next, given alongside is a diagram of the human heart showing its internal structure. Label the parts marked 1 to 6 and answer the following questions. For this, no need to draw the diagram in your notebook because they already given the diagram in the textbook. So that's why no need to draw the diagram. First, you have to label the parts 1 to 6. Number 1, it is a pulmonary artery. Number 1 is a pulmonary artery. Number 2 is the superior vena cava. Number 2 is the superior vena cava. Number 3 is the pulmonary vein. Number 3 is the pulmonary vein. Number 4th is the pericardium. Number 4th is the pericardium. Number 5 is the left ventricle. Number 5, left ventricle. Number 6, right ventricle. Number 6, right ventricle. These are the parts labeled 1 to 6. Next, which type of blood is carried by the blood vessels marked 2? The 2 is the superior vena cava, so it carries deoxygenated blood. Answer is deoxygenated blood. Next, name the main artery which takes the blood from heart to different parts of the body. Answer is aorta. See the spelling A-O-R-T-A, not A-R-O-T-A. Aorta, A-O-R-T-A. Next, which chamber of the heart receives deoxygenated blood from the body? Which chamber of the heart receives deoxygenated blood from the body? Answer is right auricle. Answer is right auricle or right atrium, or you can write right auricle. Okay, these are the answers. You have to check the answers. If it is wrong, make it proper. Okay, thank you.